What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Let's bring Swordsman for a potential run, just to get us started here. And let's bring Water. Bit of a weird duo, but and honestly, I think I'll keep Dive. I am a Dive enjoyer. I think it's a one of his like better skills. The iframes on it are nice. A little hard to use at times. A lot of people really like Lake of the Spirit, which is a good skill, but I would say it's my third favorite water skill, actually. Which is a good thing to say about this character. It means he has a lot of powerful stuff going for him. But yeah, just to get us started to see what we can do today. Not necessarily committing to any of it. It's been a while, I feel, since I've gotten like a gambler or an archlich. I would love to see like one of the Giga balance legendaries, including Reaper, though I think we're further removed from those two than we are from Reaper. Though people really like Reaper, so you know. People also want to see Reaper runs. Also, we're starting off with an Omen here. Man, this Omen just sucks, dude. I'll just take the money. Like, that Omen sucks. I can't defend it. The only time it's like quote unquote good, and this isn't even good, but like when it's working, I should say, is when you like dupe it and you offset them. So like you always have the effects, but then you're running Omen 2 for like mediocre effects. Like it's not good. My suggestion for making the mana cycle Omen good has always been to change it, rather than every single time you cast it changes which effect it's on, is to like make it like every other time you cast to change what effect it's on. I think that allow you to actually like strategize and use the benefits. Even then though, it would still be pretty bad. Also, the crit rate's pretty good here. Both of these characters like a lot of crit rate. They're good crit item characters, but like even then it wouldn't be good, but it would be like better. At least then it's like we can at least discuss this item and like consider it maybe sometimes. Whereas right now it's just so dog doo-doo. I'm shocked it didn't get any changes in the recent patch. I don't know. Maybe it's just because people don't talk about it. Because like a lot of the omens that got changes like are ones that people talk about. And some of them didn't even need changes. Like the Wisdom and Courage Omen, like they did not need to be changed. But you know, the arms and the artifact Omen get talked about more because they have like inscriptions that are like very often taken, at least to some degree. And you know, people are like, well, the arms and artifact Omen don't feel like they're all that good compared to like, you know, the inscription they're attached to and what you would expect them to do. So buffing those is just like, I feel like just because they're a part of the conversation. Even though I don't even, like, I guess they did need a little buffing, but not like, I don't know, like not as bad as some of the omens. Like the mana cycle omen is just untakeable, which is crazy because it's attached to like an inscription that is very takeable. Like whenever I'm thinking about like how I feel about omens, the inscription they're attached to is a huge part of my internal thought process on if it's good or bad. And obviously mana cycle is a great inscription, so just makes it even more interesting how truly bad it is. Also, 4 doors going into the shop. That's a good sign. Potentially, we will not be low rolling today, but instead high rolling, which would be very nice. Yeah, I guess. Why the heck not? Invisible knife. Oh, dog. I was about to say invisible knife would be great here, and there it is. So I'll even buy Misfortune. What's my crit rate? God damn, dude. Holy moly, I'll buy this. I was gonna buy that. Do I have anything? No, I like all my items. I was gonna buy that and start getting my attack speed up, but it's only 10%. Who cares that much? Whereas this makes me earn more money above all else. But like, this is a hell of a fucking start to a run. Like I said, these are both very good crit item users, although I don't necessarily want to do crit items. I might do like a different strategy, but with like crit items attached to it a little bit. it would be a darn shame to get the spokesman of the mist, excuse me, crit buff and then not be able to utilize it because we're not doing any crit stuff at all. And if she gave me her legendary there, that would have been wicked. That is a petrified gargoyle, but you know, we've had so many gargoyles on this fucking channel so far. I need to put them on a bit of a cooldown. Someone in my comments said I don't watch your gargoyle content because I don't like gargoyle, which is fair, by the way. I'm never trying to make you like a gargoyle. I'm just trying to show people that gargoyle is not bad. That's all I care about. I'm trying to destroy the myth that, like, oh, he's bad. He's not bad. You just don't like him. And that's fair. You know, you don't gotta like him. But I'm tired of people saying he's bad. That's my point. So, if you don't want to watch my gargoyle stuff, that's fine. By all means. Although I do wish you would give it a chance. I actually think if most people tried gargoyle and truly tried to learn gargoyle, they would like him. But it's not about making you like him. So, all right, we're not gonna take that Joker down there because we just did a clown run not that long ago, and I mean, it was a good run, but also, like I said, he doesn't really have anything else he can do besides crit items. Although I'm kind of realizing I might just have some anti-clown bias. I think I know what it is if I really think about it. But the thing is, I like Rider, but I don't like Clown. But both of them are just like crit item skulls. Like, they can't really do all that much else. And I think the reason I like Rider is because he's a really good swapper. And Clown obviously is a terrible swapper. So it's like, I just have like swap bias, I guess. Because I do love swapping. I'm not going to take that. We can do better, please. Don't make me regret this. Okay, actually, that is... Normally, I would be upset about this, but this did get buffed in the newest patch to a degree that kind of shocked me. I was doing a Friday Skul stream, and I got this item on my first run after they had, you know, fresh off the freaking presses. And this thing was doing a lot of work. Like, it's a 10% change, and in my mind, that didn't seem like a lot. Like, I was just like, 10%, whatever. But it was putting in, like, so much work. Like, to a ridiculous degree. I'm kind of curious if it will carry over that momentum. I guess the issue is, at least Water Skull can't really spam a skill. Dive, you know, you press it and you're, like, stuck under the ground for a while. But Sawblade Slash can be spammed, so... Like, that shit we can take advantage of. We'll have to really pay attention to it against the Yggdrasil. That is very interesting. I don't already have an Omen, right? No. Okay. Well, that's very interesting. We're definitely on a mixed damage path. I can see that much. I'm definitely willing to build this thing up, obviously. It's early game Cup of Longin. It's kind of hard to pass that up. You are not free to... actually, I'm going to leave her in her fucking cage. This is probably the last room in Act 1. It's actually not. Okay, well then I'll let her out. God, for the love of God. It's one room. I'm not going to see an NPC in here. But people would still yell at me if I didn't. And I guess they'd be right, too. Because the chance... It's not impossible for an NPC to be in that room, I don't think. Pretty sure you can find back-to-back NPCs. I'm not certain about that, but I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, if that was Petrify again, I was gonna say, come on, stop. Stop tempting me. I'm an easily temptable man. And that shit is, you know, that shit would get to me. It's like, come on, man. I'm trying to be responsible here. The run is definitely good. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, just like in one sequence of attacks, being able to take out a Dark Elite is pretty good. We're off to the races on this one, which is nice. What do you got? Nothing I'm interested in. Well, I guess the belt thingy. I always forget what it's called. Belt of Power, maybe? The Brawl mystery item. That item is good, but Oh, we gotta find masterpiece items. I don't want to get too many items I'm attached to before I awaken my masterpiece. And also, we're gonna have to hold on to masterpiece. Ooh, see what I mean? 4 times in a row, man. That shit didn't happen all that often with the old fucking bone or infinite bone. Like, that shit's crazy, dude. It's so consistent. With something like Sawblade Slash, that is like unbelievably powerful. This is only common Sawblade Slash. Like, legendary Sawblade Slash is a goddamn force to be reckoned with. I just wish it was old Sawblade Slash, man. Oh, bring back the magic swordsman, man. Bring him back. God, if it was old Sawblade Slash, dude, nothing would be able to even slightly stand a chance. Swordsman's good now, but like a lot of people never got to even experience him for the one patch where he was like so profoundly powerful. Looks like we're beating him before he can ult. Not bad. That's how you know you're up good. Alright, masterpiece, please. Let's make this easy. No masterpiece. However, that's treasure 4. I don't like this item that much, but I do like treasure 4, so fuck it. Also gives me mana cycle, which is nice. Good curse. Melanophobia. Spirit negotiator. That's good for masterpiece. Alright. Sure. I'm sold. We do want some gold percent gain, though. Also, let's go ahead and spend some shards on Swordsman here. I'll upgrade him to unique. I think I'm down the clown with Swordsman here. I want to see Sawblade Slash popping off with Infinite Bone. That sounds fun. It literally refreshed it again. I just can't fucking spam it there. I mean, I'm just gonna spam skills forever. Apparently, it is what it is. It is what I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna keep going. I don't even know what killed him. He just exploded into nothing. Fine by me, man. I don't even want to look at you. So that's 4 times in a row for that one. 10% difference stacks up a lot over the, you know, enough skill uses, so. I'm no math wizard, but in fact I suck at it. Pretty notoriously so. I can spam it so much I just use it as like a pseudo dash. This would be a really good terrible blade shards runs. I wasn't even thinking about that until just now. We just need spam. Ooh, who are you? Gambler. Yo! Yes. I don't think I've ever yesed any harder in my life. Dude, it's time. It's time, dude. Holy fucking oh my god. Dude, this is gonna be insane. Except we gotta get rid of this. Frankly, I'd rather get rid of both of those. I will happily take this. Although, like I said, getting all the... I guess I can get rid of treasure 4. I don't want to, but fuck it. Maybe masterpiece goes. I don't know, man. This shit's gonna be so hard. Gold percent gain is definitely good. In fact, I'll just get treasure 4 back and ditch that. Oh gosh, this run's gonna be nutty. I'm so excited. What's my omen again? Oh yeah, masterpiece. I'm starting to become iffy on it. I won't lie. I feel like I'm forcing masterpiece. This would be a really good ability spam item / crit item hybrid. Am I really about to ditch something for this? Like, what could go here? Technically this. I'm gonna give it the old college try. But I just, this masterpiece shit ain't sitting right with me. If it ever becomes inconvenient, that shit's gone in 2 seconds. Let's see if we can get an item dupe. I don't know what kind of room I'm in right now, but maybe it's good, maybe it's worth it. Okay, the odds of this being a common are low, but at the same time, that could also drop a rare. I wouldn't even want 2 after images. Yeah, this could also be an after image technically, or any one of those, but those would not be fun dupes either. All right. We got the really annoying fucking field effect there. Okay, that's one of the reasons why I don't like this fucking skill, even though it literally just murdered them instantly. It trapped me in place and I couldn't move. Are you serious? What am I supposed to do with that? Why didn't this get buffed, man? Why'd they buff the, like, fucking mage's neck, or chosen mage's badge? And then this exists, which has gotten buffed in the past, but not in a way that makes it good. Give it, like, the same cooldown of reapplication as, like, Hidden Blade Plus, 30 seconds. Then it's a good item. I guess. 30 seconds is a lot. Yeah, it's just not takeable. Especially if I'm trying to build Masterpiece. Pass. It's not a proud pass, but it's a pass. I gotta be so careful casting this. That too, that stuck me in place too. I never noticed. I just took a shit ton of damage there. Holding on to this omen is kind of gnarly. It's not the stage yet where it's giving me like enough stats to justify itself. It's still hurting me. Oh shit, there's a skull room there. I guess it's not a big deal. Missing one skull room won't end the world. We do have treasure 4 to help. Though I don't know how long I'm holding on to treasure for this run, because again, the masterpiece is burning a hole in my pocket. Also, wow, we are not at the shop yet. We are high rolling. It wouldn't be the end of the world if I lost my life here, but I'd rather lose it against the Leona sisters. They're pretty threatening. Is it? We're still not there. That is wild. Artifact, artifact. I'm nearly there to just drop this shit, man. What am I even? I'm hoping, I guess, for a Crown of Thorns. But like I said, I want this to be ability spam items. Though that's like, I guess, technically into the forcing a strategy territory. But this is also forcing a strategy. I'm ditching it. Y'all, the only person who's going to be screaming at me is Autor, but I don't care what Autor thinks. He's just going to type Resident Sleeper in the comments. I think this is definitely the right play. More money, thanks, bro. You have enough to upgrade my character, which is nice. This is an ability spam item. This also is a run where I tend to swap a lot, so we're gonna get good value out of that. Hey, I would like a Manatech gravity generator, please. What would go? Technically, I could get rid of like this, but I need ability spam items. Let's keep our eye on the prize here. We can do this though. I'm not picking up. This is an ability spam item in a sense. It's an item I will be getting value out of, so I'm gonna take it. This can go. Did I buy the food? Yes. Okay. Save our money. We still have gold percent gain. Not great gold percent gain, but with how many rooms I'm going in, we will almost certainly get a lot of use out of this. I just desperately needed ability swapper. Like, these two gambler skills are not my preferred ones. I don't mind roulette wheel. I just do not like the gun skill. It just is, there's so many issues with it. Oh, heal there. My bad. My bad. Hello, you. Okay. And we also immediately got to Lyanna. That's pretty typical. If you go into like a gajillion rooms before you make it to the boss room, when you leave the shop, or when you get to on the way to the shop, I should say, and you're going to the boss or whatever, usually you only go into like 2 or 3 doors max after you exit the shop. I think I went into like 5 or 6 doors on the way to the fucking shop. Just crazy for Act 2. Hello. How are you doing today? I will be giving you guys 1 free dub in the form of killing me at least once. That is a given. A little bit of negotiations happening here. Pretty standard affairs when it comes to these two. I'm taking a lot of accidental damage though. Maybe I should shut the fuck up and focus. Nah, I'm gonna keep shit talking. I'm joking. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Like, I'm getting my ass kicked. I won't lie. Okay. She's not low enough, but she's like low. Oh, she might get taken out by the wheel. Wheel, stop. I thought we were friends, bro. Okay, that's actually fine. Though I still need to lower her HP a little more. And how low I'm at right now, they are definitely playing very risky. Thought for sure I was getting fucked over there. Maybe I should just die here. No. I'm okay, that's ugh. Okay, now we can easily go into phase 2. This is gonna be a dangerous phase 2 Lyanna. I have to play very carefully. Fucked up a lot there in phase 1. Could easily lose RB assembly here if I'm not careful. It's always scary when I'm like in the air and she does that, because it's like harder for me to focus on where she last casted it. But that went well. We kept our reassembly. And that's like, phase 1 was pretty abysmal, but phase 2 went very well for me. Like, these are the results I would have wanted regardless. Like, we're at the HP value. We didn't take a single hit there, so. Fucked up phase 1, did good, phase 2 very well. Also, that's a Medusa. I know it's the fucking, it's you know, it's expected of me, but I see her and I gotta take her. She's OP. What can I say? None of that's good for me. I mean, it's gonna be go-getter. Absolutely, without a shred of doubt. Any direction this run goes from here is gonna be focused on dealing item damage. Regardless if it's crit items or ability spam items. We want items. So now we have the Giga Saw Blade Slash. What's down here again? Okay, so no like freezes or anything. We got Conductor here, which is pretty disgusting. Gotta respect it. Earlier I think I said a guy died to nothing. I think he died to like tetanus or whatever. I always forget that that sword has that like weird like passive. We do have gold percent gain. Yeah, I gained money there. Very little, but like there really was no risk there of like losing money. I don't think. If it was a common, sure, but if it was a rare, I think we'd like barely lose money. And it was a unique and we barely gained money. Either way, I'm okay with those results. Dude, if that was a bone box, I would have very much leaned into the bone aspect of this run, because pretty sure the infinite bone that you get from bone enhanced has like 60% chance to reduce cooldowns. That just sounds cool. That sounds too cool to ignore. But it's a shitty one, sadly. 2 good inscriptions, but they're not what I'm looking for. Alrighty, we still have Spirit Negotiator, I gotta remember that. But I would like some ability spam items, please. This is gonna be the same thing, yeah. No thank you. Manatech Clone Stamp. Nope. Though Manatech is good on both of these characters. Maybe I should take it. Because I do want Manatech Gravity Generator. Which I'm gonna find, right guys? Surely to goodness. I'll probably get rid of this. It's not doing that much for me. That's a ticket to Manatech, but we're very specific with what we want here. I will, however, buy the purple flirt. And I also won't turn down more crit item stuff. Man, I'm really trying to build a Manatech or a ability spam item run here, but if it keeps sending me down this route, what can I do? That makes it harder to get wisdom back, but I don't know if I care that much. I'm really out here, I'm trying to build a nice ability spam item run, but the game's just like, here's all the crit items you could ever want ever. In the whole universe. It's like, I ain't gonna turn it down. Oops. Also, can't forget this. I hate that those are like some of the only things in the game that don't auto-break when you leave a room. It's so stupid. Make it consistent, Southpaw. Probably an oversight on their part, which means I'll likely stay like that forever. Would be nice if they fixed it. What do you got? Technically an ability spam item in a weird roundabout way, but we're not interested. So the Frieza woke up. Did he die? What is happening? What? Okay, what is going on? I'm a little confused. I think he died. I think I might be confused for no reason. I'm pretty sure everything's normal. I think what happened is when I came over, like, he had already disappeared and, like, quote unquote killed himself to summon the guy. So yeah, I think that's what happened. All right, let's get rid of this crappy skills. Literally both of these skills are the ones I don't want, so. I just especially don't want the gun. That'll do just fine, yeah. No gun. Then I'm happy. Well, this is gonna. Oh, that was almost really bad. Whew. I was about to say this is gonna be a scary active adventure fight, and then my laugh just flashed before my eyes, and very fucking scary. I'm lucky that that shit evaporated before it hit me. Still gonna be a scary adventure fight at this rate, unless this is the halfling. It's actually the nega halfling. This is the counterpart to the halfling, so. Okay, this time I'm not gonna get caught lacking. Bitch! Get away from me. Still gonna do this, by the way. Call me crazy. Also gonna do this. Alright, remaining one. Give me something good, please. I don't need reassembly, dude. So if I lose it, sure, it sucks and all, but I'll be alright. Smile. Pretty, kind of sucks that the archer is her shit's annoying to deal with. I literally could not see, man. I think we might be out here. Yup. Just the power of spamming through it all. And if they don't give me a lot of heals here, I can simply heal at the... Yeah, I'm just gonna probably take the skull pedestal and heal. Or the HP pedestal. Yep. It is what it is. Keeping the reassemblies nice, though. We don't even have to full send into it. The rest can go into this. Alright. Not too bad. Have a little bit more uptime on our skills, which is nice. The only thing that's missing on this run, and I hate to belabor the point, but some ability spam items would be really nice. I'd love that. Okay. We're chilling, man. Escaped? You thought you had me there? Is he gonna continue going? No. Go ahead, summon your dumb golem. He's a baby golem. I don't even care. And I stopped you anyway, because guess what? I just didn't even want to look at him. It's not like I was scared or anything. Just think he's ugly. That's all. I don't even want to be near that grenade. I'm so used these days to like soccer ball grenades just coming out of nowhere. We are getting so many bone shards from Treasure 4. At this stage, we've already gotten so many value, or so much value from Treasure 4 that like getting rid of it's no big deal at all. I'll probably ditch it in the next shop. I also kind of want to make sure I have enough bone or money to sell my Spirit Negotiator here. Seems pretty important. Alright. The run's powerful. I do want Brawl, but I don't want that. But now that we have the Gunpowder Sword, Brawl is like very much on the menu. This is a good way in the also, like I said, I am going to take Deicide eventually. I just don't want to take it here. I don't know when I'm going to want to take it, though. I guess that's problematic. This is a good item here. Gives me Mana Tech 3, which is nice. It's also seeming like these ability spam items just aren't coming. So maybe it's time I hop off that path and just be sad. Which kind of begs the question, why do I have this? If I end up doing this. Man, this is not what I wanted this run to look like. That's the problem, though, with Skul the Hero Slayer. It's something I'm always talking about. Is you kind of go with the flow of the RNG. You can't force runs. It's never smart to do that. And I'm just kind of finding myself in a situation where the run is pushing me in a familiar direction. But what if this next shop changes everything? You can't know. Let me get rid of this, actually. Let's hedge our bets a little bit here. Alright. Give me some ability spam items, please. Okay. Now we have a little more moolah. Oh, you can't be serious right now. Brother. That makes me want to hold on to Spirit Negotiator. But at the same time, it's probably not even necessary if I have both of these. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, this sucks. I was going to buy Brawl and get rid of Treasure. You can't be doing this to me, game. You're killing me. Lunar Ring is useless. Is this good? I don't have Wisdom. We do need damage, though. At this stage, it's just like the fucking... I don't think that we are getting ability spam items. So I have to change course. To me, the pivot to... crit items just make sense. Look how many inscriptions I have, man. This is just crazy. I do kind of want to go for Solar Sword, though. Which is really stupid of me. I shouldn't. But I kind of want to. But I'm not going to. Let's buy Brawl. I have so many 1 inscriptions. This is such a bizarre run. I think this is going to have to go at some point. This sucks. I mean, the run's good. Don't get it twisted. The run is powerful. It's just like, I didn't want to do crit items. Although I will say, Gambler is actually secretly very good at crit items. I remember I had like a revelation with a Gambler one day. Because I used to think Gambler was like pretty mediocre. But I just never like put it together that like his hidden talent is actually just crit items. And he's like actually one of the better crit item characters in this game. A lot of his skills have a lot of procs on them. In fact, I think they all do. Roulette wheel is like the one that has the least amount of procs on it. And even then it has a lot of procs. Also, we're seeing like all the good NPCs, which I'm really happy about. Man, get out of here. This seems like a good run for the damage percent shrine. Also, I need like another enhanced inscription besides Manatech. Manatech enhanced isn't terrible, but and also it's probably actually pretty good on Gambler. But at the same time, it doesn't impress me very much. When I first saw Manatech enhanced, I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. That's only because I hadn't seen all the other enhanced inscriptions. I think Manatech was the first one I saw, actually. I just remember my first reaction when I saw it was like, no way! That's insane! Which it is in a vacuum. Look at this dangling off the wall here. What do you got? Get out of here, man. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? You're not wanted. You suck. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. You can hear the anguish and agony in my voice. I hate to say it. But someone has to. Someone has to be brave. It's going to be me. Oh. Alright, Chimera. You're the test. Is the run good yet? Doesn't seem like it's quite there. But then I'm going to see a moment like that. I don't know why I casted this. Yeah, this isn't quite up to what I want it to be yet. I think it's just because we're lacking damage. Also, let's not die here. Yeah, we're just lacking damage percent. If we can get our damage up, this run will be good. We also did double kill on the Chimera, as you can see here. We got 2 procs for that shit. The glitch is happening. This is damage in both directions. The only item I can think of to get rid of for it... Actually, no, this, actually, yeah. That can go. Although, do I have enough money for... I don't think I do. No, I do. I have just enough to sell this. No, I have a little more than just enough. How much do I care? What's going to be there instead, I guess, is the question. What do I care more about? My next shop give me some good choices, or getting rid of Spirit Negotiator? Because if I get rid of this, my next shop is going to suck. We still have room for growth. Thinking about I'm just gonna take weakness exposure and hold on to this spirit negotiator. If we can get rid of it later, then that's good. But if we can't, that's also fine. I know earlier I was saying the damage shrine, but like obviously first and foremost we max out this. Okay, yeah, I was just checking. So we already maxed out our skull cooldown and attack speed. We're way ahead in bone shards thanks to treasure 4. But that could change if this act doesn't give me enough skull rooms. So only future Haxa knows how this ends. I don't know if he's pissed or happy. We'll see. In about like 15 minutes. Yeah. Get lost. Well, that's not what I intended, but I think this guy is immune to status anyway. So. I just took a bunch of that for no reason. I dashed towards the tornado. Like a fool. Where's that coming from? Oh, you're alive. Okay. Also, that guy is also one of those guys. My strategy for this room, if I'm not immediately obliterating everything, is to ignore the lower level and then run up to the big upper level. So you can deal with the guys casting long-range attacks at you. Alright. Definitely take this. Everything else, who knows? I guess we kind of have to take this, right? Because, like, we're playing Swordsman. It's free. And it's just powerful. Like, there's not going to be any grinding involved here. So anyone who's like, oh, God, he picked it up. Great, here comes, like, 15 minutes of agony. No. Because, obviously, Swordsman just fucking bleeds everything. Though there is even a chance that Swordsman struggles to awaken it if your run is powerful enough. If your run's too powerful, you just like can't even like apply bleed. You just apply wounds. But thankfully we're not that strong. We're gonna be looking for orbs leaving Act 4, by the way, from Joan. Artifact Omen did get buffed. We do have use for artifacts still, right? Yes, we do. Technically. Although, who knows if I'm holding on to this to the end. They both increased the damage of this, and I think also lowered the time. It was 5 seconds, and now it's 4. What would go? Can't be that. Or with the inscriptions on this don't benefit me. But my damage is like bad. Also, I am no closer to getting another enhanced inscription. I think I guess I'm doing that. I mean, I've already committed to it, but this might be a Manatech enhanced. Oh my god, what is killing me? Probably the Omen. But I'm going to put my trust in the Artifact Omen. It's always been a decent Omen. The effect has always been good. And now maybe it's more consistent, and that makes it even better. I think me taking this shows the level of faith I have in the Arms and Artifact Omen. Most people would never consider those items in this situation. But now that they're buffed, I'm even more willing to just take it and see. You also still have the halfling, and I do see an NPC up there. I don't even know who. It could be the knight. It could be. I think it's either the knight, the slime, or the halfling. It has to be. I think we've seen everyone else. And it's there, which is actually still good. Basically, technically, in a lot of situations, just a better halfling. If she gives you the lowest form of heal, I think she only heals you for like 30, and this gives you 40 shield. So. Or it's actually 44 shield, isn't it? Yeah. All right, we're in good shape for this. Depending on who it is, it could be gnarly or easy. I think that's on the easy side, but also gnarly because she hits like a truck. I mean, she's like pretty neutral. She gets staggered like really, really easily. I don't know what's up with that. Can't see what she's up to. Really gonna ult as soon as I cast my Medusa, dude? Cringe. You're cheating and you're cringe. She also does like a gajillion damage with one hit, as you saw there. Better respect her. Alright. We're through it, even though it was tooth and nail. We'll take the money, actually, because I think we were close to being done with our scaling entirely here. Just 3 more here. And we can start scaling our damage, which desperately needs it. A little low on the HP here. A little scary, I guess. But we should be okay, I think. I trust in my abilities here. Brother, what are you up to? Like, this ain't fucking strolling around at the mall, bro. This is serious business, and you better start taking it seriously. Also, this has to be like one of the NPCs I was talking about. Looks like the slime. What was that one? Pretty sure those are the last ones. So, and actually we are very happy to see her right now, no matter what she gives me. Of course, it's the weakest one. That's 56, so it is better than the knives. But I'm still not going to turn my, like, both are great. In fact, I think the knight saved me in the adventurer fight, actually. Or maybe I would have survived. We were at 40 something. But also, me being like 1 hit from death would have changed how I was playing and probably made me either win or you know, survive or die. So either way, I think she helped quite a bit. For a second, I thought he died off screen. Alright, so I don't know when our Blood Drunk Sword woke up, but it is up now, which is nice. What's my crit? 70? So now we just get rid of the artifact omen, right? It was nice while it lasted. But you're not wanted anymore. Because that's another mana suppressor. So now our magic damage is just good. Like, that's all it took. Physical damage leaves a little bit to be desired, but at least we have the gunpowder sword, which It operates well on low physical damage. I think the best thing we could see now is Shocker, Crown of Thorns. A dupe on the sword would also just be insane. There's a good amount of dupes here that I would be happy with. This would be a very interesting dupe. I don't even know what I would think about that. I would take it. Like, I would absolutely take it. That's probably the best dupe. So now, what does this look like? It's a pretty gnarly drop. Let's get rid of this. It sucks to get rid of it, but it's the only thing that makes even a little sense. It is what it is, man. I tried to make a run focused around it happen, and it was still doing good work. I'm not going to say it wasn't doing good work, but like, it's the odd item out here. But I think this run still serves to show people how good it is now. Like, how many times did you guys see me abusing the fuck out of it over just the entire course of the run? A lot. Like, 10% made a huge difference. Wait a second. Am I over bone shards now? I think we were at 6. So we need 15, 30, 45, 60. Pretty sure that's right. I might buy these bone shards or this just to make absolute certain. I think I'm going to do that. For the record, the guy who keeps asking for living armor, I don't even know if you'll make it this far in the video. You don't have to keep asking me to play living armor, brother. I want to play living armor, I promise. He just needs to show up early. Like, I don't know if you're going to hear that, because I know some people are already Betty buys honk shoo me before they get to this point in the video, but like, I want to play living armor, trust me. Like, the reason streaming guy had to fucking beg me is because he knew I didn't want to do that shit. Like, oh, fuck, I went into Skull anyway. Classic. But most of the time, you don't have to beg me for shit. When it's something simple like that, I'm all in, brother. I want to be on my living armor run. He just won't show the fuck up. And if you want to keep asking just because you want to keep asking, that's also fine. I didn't know if you were asking me because you're like, Haxa's not going to listen, so I got to keep asking him. Like, I want to play living armor. Okay, that's useless to me. This is not useless to me, though. Goodbye. How much? It's like 15 less, right? Yeah. Yep. Goodbye. Now we have 80 crit rate. 90 crit rate. Yep, we're pretty much just critting all the time. Another example of why heads or tails sucks. I went on that rant on that Rider video. That shit just blows. Zero use case. Man, get out of here with these things. All right, man. Not too bad. Gambler doing gambler things, although not in the way I wanted him to. We will get that run eventually. God, dude. It's going to be a while before we see them together again, though. This sucks, man. It sucks. We could have had it all. I don't think I saw a single ability spam on him this whole run. I'm not even joking. Like, did I see one? I don't think I did. If I did, I missed it, but I can't fucking recall. I mean, look at the run, though. Like, it's not what I wanted it to be, but it is surely something. It's so good, I'm not going to let Joan summon her orbs. I never do this if I think she could actually stand a chance to beat me. Because, like, obviously, not letting her summon her orbs can have, like, a effect on the fight, because the orbs are pretty fucking annoying. But since I know she can't beat me because she's pathetic and weak, And I'm strong and awesome. I know I said I'd take the orbs here. I guess I might still. We got the Nether Mana Suppressor, which changed things. But these are still just insanely powerful. I honestly wouldn't even mind, because, like, sure, this gives me 90 crit. Well, it's also, it represents a lot of damage, too. I was about to say get rid of this, but... I just think we don't have room. What are my pedestals? Misfortune. Ooh, Misfortune. So I can change that to Manatech. And still keep Manatech. Or just get rid of Manatech. Which means I would get rid of the clone stamp. Goodbye. Let me rethink this. There's no, like, super hardcore reason for me to have Manatech 3. Yeah. Lose some physical damage, which sucks. Fuck it, bro. We ball. Cat ice and cracked tongue, huh? Well, I can definitely sell this. It's no issue. Question is, what do I grab instead? Probably Predicted Pain. Yeah. Predicted Pain will be good. And now we max out our damage shrine, and that is a fully maxed Arachna shrine. One of the most beautiful sights in all of Skul the Hero Slayer. We're rocking 918 magic. Physical damage, like I said, a little bit to be desired, but at the same time, off of the items that we have for our physical, this will serve perfectly well to deal decent damage. God, what the fuck? He's rubbing it in. It's not my fault you ain't showing up, asshole. So, now I'm at another crossroads. Do I want Manatech 4, or I mean Wisdom 4, or do I want the apple? My mind says apple. But, we've taken the apple plenty lately. Let's take Wisdom. That'll do just fine. Alright. So now we have Giga magic damage. The gambler's going to be out of control. What's he at right now? 13, 31? I mean, I guess it's not fucking insane, but it is good. Especially with crit items. This run's good. The odds of it winning are very high. It's all about execution on my part from here. And I got that dog in me, so. Or at least I normally got that dog in me. We'll see if I got that dog in me today. Depending on what day of the week it is when I, if my dog's barking or whining. Tuesdays are good days, generally. Well, that's a bad sign for having the dog in me. Holy mother of God, it took so much. Yeah, I'll respect him a little more moving forward. So he's not going to ult here, yeah. When I interrupted him there, I think I stopped him from doing the ult. You always got to remember that stun is weird, and it can interrupt enemy attack patterns. Alright, sir, I'm going to really respect you here. At least, I hope I will. I get a little lost in the sauce, who knows. So far, so good. Oh, yeah. That's good. Fucked up a little in phase 1. Although, like, I think I just got hit by, like, a bunch of different attacks that dealt a bunch of damage. It's like one little slip up dealt, like, a gajillion damage to me. But at the same time, I did well in phase 2. I don't even... Did I get hit there? Was that hitless? I don't even know. It's close if it wasn't. Alright. Let's go. Let's make this nice and simple. Gonna have to take Wisdom Enhanced, which is fine. I think overall, the apple was the correct choice. The thing about the apple is, you're missing having like enhanced courage or wisdom. That's usually the trade-off for the apple. So almost passed him. All right, I gotta really focus now. I do think we'll have an easy, relatively easy time here. Like, we should. If I slip up, I slip up. But the build is good enough to be able to easily just crush Little Bone. Oh, especially if we high roll like that. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't know. God damn it. Brain, remember, he's fucking unstoppable there. Come on. Bad brain. Don't jump on me. You prick. Hey, he didn't jump directly on me, so it's not as bad as it could have been. Good phase 1. How about phase 2? Jesus! Dude, how many times am I gonna high roll the swap? Always be ready for his charge. It's easily his scariest regular attack that he has. Not excluding ults, of course. Because the ult is truly the scary thing. Alright, took a little hit there. I think we're sending him into the giggle. Yeah, we absolutely are. It's that kind of run, which guarantees that when he comes out of this, we get speed for him. So I'm actually happy this is happening. Alright, man. Even if I get hit with us, we're fine. Yeah, even if that hit me, like, I have so much HP that, like, it wouldn't even kill me. So, like, there's really nothing he can do here. Goodbye, Dark Skull. Died of Medusa. And you guys know what it is. The Tibia. The strongest item in the game. Alright, Alexander. I don't know how to break this to you, buddy. It's another one of those days I got crit items. He goes loud cartoon gulp. crit items? And I have the tibia. Damn it. Orbs. It's fine though, because I got that dog in me, I guess. But don't do that. You're so good, and then you ruin my min-max. Oh, nice pillars, dude. You're gonna have to lead with those. Ka-chung. Yep, here he comes. If you're on console, you ain't gonna see this shit. From what I understand, it's just his hands and his head. At least that's a funny bug. I like to think that there's someone who's never seen like a PC run of Skull, and they just think that's what he looks like. Like they got the game after the fucking bug appeared. They're just like, oh my god, he's like a puppet, dude. What good character design? It's like a pup. It's like, it reminds me of the Master Hand from the fucking original Smash Brothers game, dude. It's just like that. And a big scary head. Dude, wow, dude, I'm spooked. This is peak character design from Southpaw. Now I see why they get paid the big bucks. Goodbye, floating head Alexander. May you find peace. Although, of course, he's not dead yet. He will soon perish, though. Hello. And now you will die. Had to take a little stroll real quick before I killed you. You know what it is. I have the tibia and all. Do a little styling on him. It's been a while since I styled on him. He deserves it. I don't know how to do this windscreen. It's just chaos, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty freaking chaotic, actually. That's a good one. Damn, okay. I mean, that's about as good as you can expect in the new fucking windscreen meta. However, GG's. Definitely a pretty freaking powerful run. Sadly, another crit item, but this is important stuff to know about Skul the Hero Slayer, you know? Did I want to build crit items? No. Is that the option the game presented me? Yes. It's very important to know when to focus on what the game is giving you, which takes a little bit of game knowledge, because not everyone knows about archetypes and which archetypes are good and how to build them and which items are good in the archetypes. It takes game knowledge to know how to hedge your bets the way I do. But if you play the game enough and you listen to me tell you these things enough, you will eventually pick it up and know when the game is offering you a build path to victory. And I say this often. I think every seed of Skul is winnable. Like, literally all of them. I'm sure there's, like, a fucking horrible seed out there. The worst seed ever conceived that just offers, like, commons and rares, and they're, like, shitty the whole time. I doubt it, but maybe. But I think the way the game is built, it's almost impossible to roll a losing seed where it's just impossible to win. And the difference between this game and other games, like, there's, like, you know, if you're familiar with Slay the Spire, there's an infamous seed that apparently is unwinnable. Like, mathematically, they've, like, tried over and over. Like, every incredible player has tried to win it, and they can't. But this game has, like, so Slay the Spire is a turn-based card drawing RPG. You know, like, it's all tactical. There's a limit to human ability there, whereas a game like this, there's the extra element of movement and player tactics that go into it. So it's like, even if there was a seed that's really hard to win, a really talented player could still overcome it with just raw ability. So, like, I don't know why I'm even talking about this. Has nothing to do with the run. Just something I thought about, I guess. However, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely am upset that this wasn't able to become the infinite bone ability spam items run that I wanted it to be. but it became like a insanely powerful crit item run with double invisible knife, and that's also very good. Obviously, uh, it's like one of the strongest things you can do in this game. So I'm not upset, and I hope you aren't either. And hopefully next time we will get the archetype we're trying to get. So that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.